it's been quite a journey getting to this album, Calling to the Sun. And I'm going to do a bit of talking. I'm going to be very open and honest and talk about the journey, because I think a lot of you also have been on this journey. You've been following us from like 1997. It's a long time, my entire life. And it's affected you, it's affected me. And I think we're all on this kind of journey. And like some of the album titles, like the Phoenix, for example, this one, where is it? This one here, you know, being reborn, rising from the ashes, all that kind of idea, that you begin to understand yourself and go, hold on a minute, what's going on here? You know, beginning to understand who you are. I'll give you a good example, right? Of like, there's a song. Where should I start? I start here, right? There's a song on this, Someone I Used to Love, on the new album, Calling to the Sun. And the chorus sings about realizing yourself. And I'm at that point where I think I'm beginning to realize myself. I think I am. I think a lot of other people are too. Here's a good example. When I see my studio, right, and I see equipment, and I go, oh yeah, I'm going to go and write a song, and I get excited about it, right? And it gives me joy, and I enjoy it. And I'm kind of in control of it. And because I feel like, oh, I'm in control of it, here I am surrounded by my equipment, right? And I'm in control. And I can produce the music, and it makes me feel good, and sometimes I actually produce good music. And then there's the other side, like promotion, like I'm doing now, or have done, and I have to admit, I struggle with it. And it doesn't fill me with joy, because I have a fear that first of all, I don't have control over it, so I can't sort of go, I'm going to do this, and people are gonna buy the record. They're gonna, they're gonna like the music. I'm gonna get more followers, and all that pressure. But I don't have control over it, and I can't make people do that. So I have a fear of it, and then I feel like if it doesn't work, then I fail at it. So I have this whole negative attitude towards that, as opposed to the music, where I have a positive attitude because I'm in control and it comes out and I get excited. When it comes to promotion, it's negative, and I don't, so it doesn't give me the result. The universe doesn't give back what I would like, because I'm just thinking that, well, I'm a failure, and hence the album Failure. So the title of the album, Failure, which I also have here, this one, isn't a failure of the music. It's a kind of indication to myself that I feel like I have failed, which is a really bad thing to do. And I'm beginning to realise myself, which I've written about on Someone I Used to Love. And it's true, so I find that side of it really difficult, and it doesn't, I don't particularly do well in it, probably because I'm thinking the wrong way and creating the negativity that I'm thinking about doing it. Whereas the music, I'm like, it's mine, it's all in here, it's all about my feelings, and it's inside, like, I don't have that problem. I'm wondering, I guess you're beginning to understand what I'm saying here, but it's kind of crazy, isn't it? As you begin to realise what's really going on, it's like, whoa, yeah? But then then it brings you down, because you realise what you're doing. Oh, it's so complicated, isn't it? Anyway, I thought you might find that interesting.